Are you so heavenly minded that you're no earthly good? Has anybody ever said that to you? I hope not. But I'm sure you've known people like that, and I know I have. And I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. You know, many people out there, they get into the Word, and all of a sudden it becomes a sticking point that's all they can talk about, that's all they can share, it's all they can say around you. And anytime you do something, they criticize it. This isn't right, this isn't good. They don't accept it, and instead of helping you and walking you through or listening to you, they become holier than thou. And that's not what the Bible tells us. I know that Paul said over in Philippians 1:21, he said, "To me to live is Christ." And I've heard people take that and say, yeah, and that means that I can't do this or do that, I can't associate with this or that, and I cannot talk to anybody. And that's not what that means at all. That was to Paul, is to live is Christ. And yes, Christ is in our heart, in our life. I've known people that are like that you can't say one thing around and you're condemned as far as they're concerned. They were righteous over anything else, you know, and that's not what the Bible tells us. But I've also known men that I grew up in a great church. I'll admit that. But I knew men that were great mentors to me. My dad is number one on that list. But then there was Dr. Bruce Motter and Lenny Phillips and Tony Gugliotta, Nick Calavecchio, what a guy, Sam Maselli. I mean, these are the men that you can go to and talk to about anything. You can open the Bible with them. You can tell them things that were on your mind that you didn't agree with, and they would show you what the Bible says about it. These were guys that could talk sports with, politics with, and they were never condemning you. They were always loving you and always leading you and always showing you what the truth was. And their wives were like that. Mary Ann Motter, Mary Calavecchio. Go down the line. They were like that for my sister. My Aunt Lena was like that. And to have mentors like that, it's special. And that's what we need to be to people now too. We need to be a mentor to people. A godly person, someone who is living for Christ, is caring and loving, and they possess a practical spirituality. It's not the holier than thou. It's practical. It relates to you every day. It's for your needs and where you're at and where they're at, if we are going to meet their needs. Christian is someone whose behavior and heart reflects Jesus. Over in Matthew 5:13 through 16, I think it says it best when it says, "You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do people light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a stand, and it gives light to all the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father who is in heaven." What kind of representative are you today? Are you a doorway, or are you a roadblock? Help someone today. Lead someone today. Be that spiritual mountain that they need on their side today. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.